Hi, I'm Tiberiu, or Tibi for short. I'm in the class of 2019. I've been studying physics, biophysics, and biochem here at Penn. And I'm graduating now, and I'll be going to Germany next year on a Fulbright to the Max Planck Institute in Göttingen. So my motivation kind of came, I think it was the summer after sophomore year. I read an interesting paper in Science about a new fluorescence microscope technique that can get resolution down to approximately the single nanometer, which is about 10 times better than anything that has been out there before. And I study alpha-synuclein, which is a protein that aggregates in my research, and I thought that would be really cool if I could use that method for my research. And so I kind of knew that if I was going to take a year off after undergraduate, I was going to do it working with Stefan Hell, who's the PI on this project. And so I reached out to him, we talked, we figured out that there's some place where we could work together and it could be a lot of fun. And then I applied for the Fulbright because it would be a way to fund that year abroad working with him. And the reason that, the reason I wanted to do the Fulbright was because I was very interested in working with Stefan Hell, because I think that we can do some science that will really answer a lot of important questions about neurodegenerative disease. And in addition, I've kind of always wanted to live abroad for at least a period of time. I think it's a valuable experience to see how other cultures live, how lifestyles can differ, how science is done from place to place. Because a lot of the way that you think about science is influenced based on the way you've learned it. And in every country, they have a different approach to teaching the same thing. So I thought it'd be a good experience to go somewhere where it's not kind of the system in which I was raised, and it's a place where I can be a little bit more uncomfortable and try to do some new things. I think there's a lot of value in going abroad to do science, because I think, number one, you'll meet people from all over the place who have different scientific background and different scientific interests, and the approach to doing the science itself might change. So, there are different ways to handle the same problem, and people with different backgrounds will take different approaches. So I think that it's worth going abroad to do science just for that reason alone. And I think you should apply for the Fulbright because it's, number one, a great opportunity to get that funded, and also it's a good way to you're given, it gives meaning to what you're doing besides just the science itself. You're doing something on behalf of your country, you're representing the United States as you go abroad, and science is really a way that you can bridge cultural divides or anything like that, because it's universal. Everybody has questions about where we are, why are we on Earth, how do we function, how can we get better, and these are universal questions. So by doing science together, it's a way to create really deep bonds between societies that can last for a long time.